Hey friends, and welcome to my studio. In today's video, I wanted to share with you just a simple workspace share about how I have things set up in my studio for October Daily. And so I also will probably give you a couple of little tips and things on how to make the process go smoother and set yourself up for daily album success through how you organize your supplies. And so there's two principles that I go by. One is purge, purge, purge. And so lately I've been really working hard on purging out products I don't use and then dedicating a space for the products that I do use and that I do like. And so for October Daily, that meant selecting a cart and deciding that whatever I have for fall layouts, whatever I have for October Daily, for November, is going to go in this cart for the most part. There's a couple of exceptions. I'll share those with you. And that way, if it doesn't fit in this cart and I don't love it, out it goes. And so do that purging process at least once a year, sometimes twice a year with projects like this. They do tend to overrun. The products do tend to overrun. Also have some helpful storage containers. A couple that you'll see that I have. This one here is a opaque desktop organizer from Target. I have those. For some reason, they've done them in a couple of sizes over the last few years. But they're very helpful because they're divided into 3 sections, and it lets you put embellishments, smaller papers, packs of stickers, and they're easy to get to. They're easy to find while I'm in the middle of filming. And then behind that, I have my pattern papers. These are the ones I purchased this year. So they're in front. Everything that I've purchased this year is in front, so that it is the first thing that I see. And that's just for this year's album. For last year's album, I would go to previous year's product and pull from that. Speaking of previous year's pattern papers, they are in, for Halloween, they're in this pocket holder, and then the fall previous year's pages or papers are in this one. And that way everything is prioritized to use what I have this year right in front. I also have some of my vellums and transparencies are here, and some of the smaller paper pads are here, and then also some of the scraps of paper, and that stays there again so that it's easy to access when I am in the middle of filming. And then on the bottom trays, here are, let's see, journal cards and larger tags. Behind that are stamps and stamp sets. Over here on this side are labels and chipboard and puffy stickers from previous years. And then on this side are just some of the larger embellishments and tags. And these are some of the dimensional embellishments right there. And then on the bottom, I'm working with my ribbons right now, so they normally live in that hole, in that spot. But there are washi tapes, and some of the found objects are in there that I plan to incorporate in some kind of way. And then, of course, the containers that those are in are the Antonius containers from IKEA. Now, as far as my immediate worktop and where I usually film, create the layouts and videos and things, one thing that I learned that's been really helpful for me is from Kelly Rich. that she says that your worktop space is like real estate, and this is prime real estate. And so whatever goes here should be the things you use every day, such as your cutting tools, your album building tools, wipes, some of the punches, stamp blocks, ink pads, your selfie printer. That's my filming equipment, and my stand also for filming equipment. Your cheerleaders, keep your cheerleaders close by. This is one of my favorite buckets. This is all of my Tracy Reed designs, printed ephemera and die cuts and Ellie's and stickers and things like that I use quite regularly for her team. And pens and pencils. Right now I have my glitters. I love these. For October Daily, and also some extra little containers, some extra enamel dots in the colors that I'm planning to use, and paper trimmer. Let's see, the rolling date stamps that I still hold on to, and then of course under my desk is my trash can. You don't need to see that though. So that's kind of how I set things up. I also have these two sets of Alex drawers here, and they are an immediate extension of my work area. They're easy to open up and get into. And so there's adhesives, December daily numbers, alphabets, loose alphabets, office supplies in there, extra staples, hole punch things, Post-it notes, other tools in the middle drawer, and then the bottom two drawers are punches. And then look, there's my trash can. Okay, the exceptions that I was talking about is this product here in the corner. And so the product against the wall, those are different. My Disney organizer, some of my stash products that I've collected here and there throughout the year. And then that's other album building products, note cards, hole reinforcers, index tabs, things like that. Usually there's page protectors in there too. They're just floating around right now because I'm working with them. But these are the die cuts for this year's product. So Fancy Pants, Simple Stories, Echo Park. Those are all in there, mostly by color. And they will just stay here. They're easy enough to bring over to my worktop while I'm creating, and then put right back to try to help keep down the clutter. They're also, again, organized by color because that's the easiest way to find products, I find. You know your color palette. So if your color palette is green, all you need to do is pull all the green embellishments out for that layout. These three containers here are also die cuts. I'll let you take a closer look at these. This is the fall box, and this is my Halloween box. I do keep those separate, even though they're closely related, but they're always close by each other. And then this one has dimensional embellishments such as chipboard, acrylic pieces, enamel dots, wood pieces, anything that doesn't necessarily go in one of these, but I don't always pull from those for my projects. And then this is where I work on my computer for most of the day. And then I hope I'm not making you dizzy. I'll swivel on around my sewing machine, my die cutting machine, and my printer, and my other trash can. And then everything that's in here in these 2 Kallax. These are my just regular supplies. I call this my general population. And so let's see, on the top shelf are chipboard and puffy stickers and alphabet stickers, kits. Some of my kits from Click Kits are there. I still haven't moved those into the general population because some of them I haven't gotten to play with yet. My Valentine's Day supplies are here. And then let's see, those are embossing inks, dies for my Evolution. Travel, behind the fan is the travel cubby, and plain cardstock, pattern paper, and then other miscellaneous things. And then over here are my albums, and that's where they live. I'm sure if you followed me for a while, then you have seen those before. I love those. They're right when you walk in the front door, that's what you see. And so that's the whole circle around my space today. I'm looking forward so much to October Daily and sharing the month of celebrations with you. And I appreciate so much that you're here and watching my content. Please be sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know that you were here. Let me know what you like or if you have any questions. And also, I would love to hear what you're doing with your products this year. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.